Warning! The following show may contain strong language, as well as other content that may not be suitable for a younger audience. The show may also contain spoilers for any and all anime and manga, so please ensure you check the description below for the relevant spoiler warnings. Thanks for watching, Olga.
Coming to you live from Bitch Creek, it's the Manga Happy Hour!
Welcome back. This is McMuffin, and today we're going to be talking about breakfast sandwiches and our favorite kinds. Mine's sausage. Wow, that was an avant-garde joke.
That was so dumb!
That was a highly advanced joke. That was like,
I'm still trying to process it.
That was beyond comprehension. All right, hello everyone. Welcome to episode. What episode is it?
It's episode 78 of the Manga Raiders Community Happy Hour anime podcast. I don't know why.
What happens when you add together 7 and 8?
You get 8. You get 15, silly.
And how many shows are we going to be talking about today? 20, so shut up. That has nothing to do with anything.
It doesn't work.
Well, okay, 15. That's an interesting number. Hey, what's up?
Fuck 15. Fuck the show. Let's get on with this. It is episode 78. We are live now. You can tell this is a live show because of all the fucking retarded things that we're about to say. Sorry for that word. I shouldn't use that word. My name is Simon, better known as Vacant from MangaRaise.com. You've just heard a musical sensation that elates the nation. His name is Manimal.
Fast and bulbous with some animal here ready to jam and do things like that. It'll be exciting. Or something.
Then there's the man who looks like Saitama and all the ladies call Sama. It's Coryn.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
All good. All good, thank you.
Yeah.
I always feel like answering your question even though it's clearly posted to the audience.
And very much rhetorical.
Yeah. It's like, hey, y'all doing, guys? Hope you're well. Yeah, actually I am well. But I just needed you to know that. I feel it's important. And finally, here's the man, the kidnapper, the cat grabber, that didn't rhyme. His name's Lego.
Yo, what's up? It's Lego Maestro here. Nice to see you. How are we doing this evening?
I'm really good. Cheers, mate. I'm really good. We are good.
Fantastic.
Manimal's loving it. You can hear that genuine enthusiasm in his voice. Grade A restaurant quality enthusiasm all around. This is a special episode. It's not 78. I've just realized it's 79. What a faux pas. Made a mistake. Oh well.
16.
It's episode Sweet 16. Can't wait to get into our 20s.
Christine, how are your week? How's everyone's week?
How's everyone's week? It's been a good week. It's not been too bad whatsoever. There's been some interesting things that we don't really want to comment on, so I will simply state, I finally got round to, upgrading my video editor, so I've been learning the ropes of that, so it's been hard, it's been difficult, it's been hard, but...
Windows Movie Maker version 2.
Windows Movie Maker, but I got the premium version, son! They got these transitions! I could make the thing pixelate the screen and then, get the new slide on there as it slides away. It's going to be absolutely amazing. The production quality is going to be incredible.
We don't even have technology for that.
I can even make a title screen. How badass is that?
You are out of your mind if you think that stuff's going to catch on.
We're on the cutting edge of technology. We're so much on the cutting edge that my hands are getting bloody just talking about it. So, fuck that shit. I'm learning to use that as pretty much with everything. In terms of writing, in terms of audio editing and podcasting, we're all self-taught. I'm self-taught. It's all been just trial and error, so we'll see how we go. The only other good thing, which I'm very happy about, is that I pre-ordered Persona 5 Collector's Edition Finally
Coming
found
out in
it.
2020.
You shut up. It's coming out on the 4th of April. It's this time. It's coming.
Oh,
I
now it
know
is,
it
yeah.
is. I can feel it. It's like people saying about how they've been waiting for the Switch, and the Switches came out. It's like, shut the fuck up. You've been waiting like 6 months. I've been waiting.
Yeah, really. It doesn't feel that long.
Yeah, I have been waiting since before the Switch was ever a thought, since it was a twinkle in Nintendo's eyes, or a sperm in its nutsack. So you fucking tell me about waiting. I did my waiting. 12 years of it.
You think that when Nintendo jizzes, like all the possible sperm contain different console ideas?
That's actually how I think console production works. You just jizz on a page, and then whichever one's the strongest swimmer usually survives. Hence why the PS4 came to be.
I'm thinking
job.
by the time, though, that the next batch of Switches come out, everyone else will have waited 12 years just to get their hands on it.
That's probably true. Nintendo, like Apple, Nintendo don't really like to oversaturate the market with their product, shall we say? Well, nice habit.
Is that already an issue?
It's always an issue with Nintendo.
Oh, great. Where's my Lucina amiibo?
Never coming out. It's never there. But I'm super excited about that. 4th of April. Cannot wait. Manimal, how was your week?
It was the same as always. Nothing too exciting. Made a new SoundCloud. Got a new song called Cardboard Heaven. It's a thrilling tune. My new album, Midnight Star. Other than that, I have nothing exciting to say, except for nothing.
Okay, fair enough. And then Coryn?
It's been okay. I watched Gantz on Netflix.
Hey, how was it?
I'm just really tired otherwise. Fucking confusing. It made complete sense until literally the last 60 seconds of film. And then they, I think, skipped forward quite a bit of time. And then they had a surprise sort of ending, maybe? I don't know. I've never seen Gantz before this. I'm just really confused.
That's difficult to kind of baffle an audience after 99.9% of the movie is cohesive, and then the last minute fucks everything up.
The Sixth Sense would have still been baffling if instead of a reveal at the end, M. Night Shyamalan just shoved in 60 seconds of llama sex.
It would have been baffling. I'd really say more baffling if it was about ghosts and it's I see dead people. Kid, you think you got problems? I see llamas having sex all over this motherfucker.
Exactly.
I can't turn my
that
eyes.
same kind of chicanery.
What word is that?
Chicanery.
Define. Coryn's word of the week.
Bum, bum, bum. The word of the week is chicanery. I'm going to try and spell it right. The use of trickery to achieve a political, financial, or legal purpose.
Oh, okay.
So says Merriam-Webster.
Okay.
Trudeau
I didn't
and
know
the Hoose.
Chicanery. I'm going to attempt to use that as much as possible from now on because I like it. It sounds like a very British word.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where I picked it up from.
It makes me think of Michael Caine.
Kind of. Now, speaking of, other things, I didn't get them, but I want Manimal to confirm this. Because I was at the store today, and there was a bag of potato chips, which was called, The Works or something, and it was the subtitle was Canada's favorite chip flavor.
The Works.
It had, a bunch of shit on it. Fully loaded, something like that?
Was it poutine?
Fully loaded, potatoes or poutine or?
No, potato chips. Lay's.
Yeah, the fully, well, there's I don't know.
What is
I
the
can't
flavor
confirm
called?
that.
Fully loaded?
It was something like that. I'm trying to find it.
I've never heard of this in my life, so it's false.
This is probably
It's fake.
like when you came over to the UK and you found the American Idol was nothing but a dirty lie.
It was a dirty lie.
I ain't gonna find it because I just googled fully
All
loaded
dressed
crisps.
is what they were called.
Oh, you guys don't have all dressed?
No.
The fuck is all dressed?
What?
That's
You
what
don't?
I'm saying.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What is-
Apparently we do now.
What are all dressed
looks
chips?
Looks like we got
They just have all the shit on them.
I
Like,
thought that
the one I saw that had
all
like
dressed
like a barbecue, like a ranch, like a vinegar and an onion thing on it.
Barbecue
thought
sauce,
everyone
sour
had
cream
those
and onion,
chips.
salt and vinegar, ketchup. What?
I didn't know that was like exclusive. Damn, now I feel
that's
awesome.
a Canadian thing.
I feel great now. Haha.
Yeah, we don't have all dressed. We'll just stick to our cool original flavored Doritos. Thank you very much. We'll chill with
For
our.
the record, I don't like all dressed chips.
We'll stick with our
But now
cool
I do.
flavor.
Now that they're exclusive, I love them.
You love them now. You can get patriotic about them, so it's all good.
Yep.
It's like I don't really like tea, but as soon as someone mentions it, if it's someone who's not from the UK, I'm like, yeah, bitch. That's all we think about.
All you think about.
There's vending machines with tea. All, just everywhere. On every street corner. It's a legal requirement.
I think
mean-
that I'd like to pop an order in and get my order of Legos week. Huh.
The
Okay.
week wa- I was just confused at the segue. Yeah, the week was also pretty good. Just catching up on some things and stuff, and mostly reading light novels. So that's been
Kindle
fun.
Chan.
With Kindle Chan, yeah, of course.
Okay.
But hilariously, I have to wait for April for almost every single volume of every novel I've been following. So that's fun. But it's been good. I also checked out Gantz also. Amazing 3D animation. Otherwise, yeah, pretty good week.
Nice.
Well,
Are you
that's
a
one
little
more
tired?
thing.
And by amazing 3D animation, he says amazing geophysics.
Yes, amazing boob physics and latest physics.
Handshakers.
Oh my god. No. Abomination. Oh man.
But no, I wanted to say, for things I watched 2 episodes of Orimo, and it was pretty decent actually. A lot of time I just talk shit based on the concept, but I wanted to actually try it, and they're fun. I like these kind of, they're really more of the otaku kind of shows, which are themed that way, and they're enjoyable. It's stuff like that new Maruchan or whatever. So we'll see what happens with that. I know the ending sucks, but it's all about the ride.
Well, yeah, exactly. I was going to say, that's always one of them things. If 95% of the film's good, or the story's good, and then the ending is bad, does it fuck the thing up?
Yeah, Erased.
I can still enjoy a race now, although it was a lot better reading it week to week, watching it week to week,
Yeah.
as opposed to binging it, I guess. But yeah.
If you want to talk about seasonal shows really quick, what was exciting? Akiva's Trip had this. Akiva's Trip in the first 40 minutes, it was talking about this card game that's like Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever else, and it's like throughout human history, battles have been fought with this. So it shows like Trump and Hillary, and they're holding these cards like Yu-Gi-Oh.
No way does it.
Yeah, and it's like the presidential election. I was like, they just did that. Oh my god. Yeah.
I just want to see an anime version of Hillary
I thought that
Clinton
was
and
incredible.
Donald Trump, to be honest.
Konosuba has just been doing amazing. Like Darkness, her character has been taken to extremes in this season, and that's great. The show's awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for that.
Cool. Well, it's
But yeah, I
funny.
couldn't believe that this trip.
I'm trying to Google anime. I googled anime Donald Trump, and it came up with some kind
Here.
of.
I'm sending you it right now in the chat.
Okay, nice one. Well, I found Manga Barack Obama, so.
Oh yeah, that is the thing, I think.
And then just a hell of a lot of ecchi on there. So we'll close that search out.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
I like how
That's
they gave
amazing.
Trump, like they drew both of them respectfully, and they gave Trump a little bit of the orange tint.
That's actually amazing. I love that.
It is. You got to put that in the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's got to be on there, definitely. But oh no, we can't, because we got a very special episode today.
yes.
For those who are gathered, you've probably seen that this is one of our world famous season previews.
Oh, geez.
World famous.
Another season.
Famous
Oh,
in
man.
quotations. Another season has come to pass already. Winter season is winding down, or revving up to its climax, depending on the show, I guess. And we're on spring already. So, in Happy Hour tradition, as we do it, we have each gone through, combed the list extensively to get 5 shows each. So in total, we're going to be reviewing 20 shows that we think are either going to be really good, or really interesting, or really bad. But anything that would be worth talking about, basically, we're going to mention. So we'll take it in turns. We've each got our lists. Like I say, not all of these, I should preface this, as not all of these are our absolute favourites. there isn't going to be a handshakers in every single one of these. I don't really have a wild card pick for this season, unfortunately, at the moment. But we'll see as we go on. So, where should we start?
Okay, let's just get it right out of the way and we'll talk about the 7 deadly sins, not the shonen, the ecchi. I think this is going to be a great show. There's no stupid male characters to ruin things or turn it into a lame harem. And again, shows like this, there's always like with fan service shows, I think the more, I don't want to say problematic, but the stupid, simple ones are like Massive Mooney-kun and stuff like, I'm going to keep calling it Massive Mooney, but the stuff that just has like the cheap shots. But something like this and Maso Gakuen, they only exist for that. So I can't exactly fault it that way. And I'm sure it'll be a fun show. The voice cast, we have freaking like Yoko Akasa and Eri Kitamura and everyone. It's a great voice cast. The art, the character designs look amazing in this show. I think it's going to be enjoyable.
Yeah.
It's definitely. That's my most, my second most anticipated. We'll talk about the other one later.
Okay. Yeah, it's an ecchi show. Like you said, it seems to just be a vehicle for tits and skits and cheap
That's
jokes.
the point.
Not one for me. I won't be checking it out. Like you said, with Maso Gakuen, it's one that doesn't appeal to me too much. I'd prefer 7 Deadly Sins, the shonen. Even though
so would most people with a probably good taste, but I don't care about stuff like that. Also, before we forget, Love Live Sunshine Season 2, fall season, yes! Okay, now let's move on.
Yeah, you're getting so many animes made. You're lucky. Citra's,
this fall, we got Full Metal Panic 4 and Love Live Sunshine 2. Both will probably get cancelled just because I said that in an excited tone.
7 Deadly Sins
new game
2
too.
will be coming out, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, the actual shonen one. But yeah, that is a thing.
Are they all these women? Are they all want to represent one of the sins? So there'll be one who's wrath and sloth and greed.
That's the point. There's like one that's literally called Satan, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that.
Is one of them a fat bitch?
No.
That'll be Lust.
Oh, they have both Lucifer and Satan in this show.
Okay. They always do that. I noticed in Japan they tend to do that. They differentiate between the two. I mean, my Bible knowledge ain't, top notch, but I mean, the same
if
people.
we ever really want to get into the differences of like different versions of the devil from the Bible, I am your man, but that's not what we're here for.
Yes.
Okay, Lego and Coryn.
I don't think this show is going to be raising the great questions about that either.
It's a very philosophical show. It's going to be debated.
Oh, it's very deep, and it is for people with refined taste. It's art. You just don't get it.
The Pope can't wait to see this one. He's going to, make sure he's going to rewrite a few verses in that old Bible, I think, off the back of this one. But Lego, Are you watching this one?
No, because it betrayed my trust. I thought it was the other 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh, you're getting that later.
Yeah,
I think next season might be or something soon.
It's coming out soon.
Yeah.
Coryn?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Fair enough.
What do we got next?
Shall we get one of the big hitters out there? Well, I say big hitters, but this is going to be...
We'll save that one till like the end.
Oh, okay then. Okay.
Yeah.
Better not be another Onogaru.
Naru.
No, it's not. Nothing is as amazing as that, but what do we got?
Unfortunately, we have no Onaragaru this time. Okay, well, I'll save that one till last then. The one of the big shows that we were going to talk about. And I will go with Renai Boken. So this could be...
I thought that... Oh, never mind. Okay.
Go on, okay.
Never mind. Talk about it.
Okay. Renai Boken. And I don't know if this is the exact translation, but I believe it translates to something roughly like Kiss Note. Hey guys, did you all love Death Note?
Yes.
Well, you're gonna love the Kiss Note. It's a powerful...
Wow, it only took them like a decade or something.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. It's a powerful notebook that makes anyone who has their name written together will instantly fall in love if they kiss each other regardless of any circumstances. The magical and very familiar item belongs to an angel named Guri.
You know what that means?
What does that mean?
Yuri.
Possibly. Maybe. Although the protagonist is a guy. And
Don't forget about him.
His little Ryuk is like a little chibi sort of Soul Eater style Grim Reaper. Not the Grim Reaper from there, but like, is it Blaine? Whatever the cat girl is, she kind of looks like that to me. I don't know.
Isn't her name Blair? I don't know. I watched her 2 episodes.
Blair, that's the one. That is it. You know more than me, apparently.
Huh.
Guri is the angel, and her job is to create couples. Why is she not just called like? Why isn't she called the little cherub then? I don't know. Anyway, she accidentally writes down, "I know Seiji, a regular high school student. Unless he kisses someone, Guru will die." Bum bum bum. She convinces Seiji to kiss his crush, Hayama Akane, the school's most popular girl, who turns out that she has even stronger feelings for him, bordering on obsessive and psychotic. Eventually they come together, but not before Guri decides that she likes Seiji as well. What seems awesome to most guys becomes hell for Seiji, who just wants a normal relationship with girls. So that was a little confusing.
I'm going to go on a limb and say Hayama Akane is the one with red hair brandishing a machete.
That's absolutely the one.
On the poster?
That's her.
Yandere. Wow.
Oh, boy.
I piqued Lego's interest now. So, that was slightly confusing to me, but basically he falls, like, that's his crush. He's got to kiss her, but before he does, it turns out she's actually obsessed with him. She's full on Yandere from the looks of it.
I think he does kiss her.
Oh, okay.
And
that makes her fall in love with him.
Well, I think she is, but she's also crazy.
Yeah, she's a little cray-cray, but then the other one likes her. So, it is a bit of a parody. Like, obviously the kiss note looks exactly like the Death Note. Like, his house looks similar to Light's, Yagami's house, and at least from the trailer. Go on.
The character really reminds me of Yume Kui Mary. Hey, do you guys know that anime?
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
So
maybe a little bit.
Yeah, it's like I say, I don't think
basically like if you compare the art style to Death Note, it's not even.
No, it's not like as much as we're laughing saying it's Death Note. It's not. The idea is a parody, but the visual style, the tone, everything is not. Absolutely not Death Note.
This show looks like it'll be one of the more popular ones, but it looks like harem garbage, so I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah, you guarantee there's more. Well, it says harem in the genre, so I was going to say you can guarantee there's more than 2 girls who are going to be after him, but absolutely there's going to be multiple girls.
Sometimes shows are surprising, like Defrag, which had the same kind of poster where you're like, oh, this is going to be like something, and then it was something completely different. But I think this tells you everything.
You know what you're getting.
Like, this is everything you need to know.
All the tropes are assembled. You've got the Yandere, there'll probably be a Moe girl. You've got the girl who fell out the magical girl who falls out the sky. Which is the
wow, Nocom
cherub. But that was funny. Newcom was funny. This could be funny.
We don't know about this one, but I'm not watching it.
This is what I'm saying. It might be good. So I'll give it a try. I'm not thinking it's going to be amazing. If they parody a lot of shows, it might be quite interesting. If they do a lot of fourth wall breaks and stuff with Death Note and try and like create thematic bridges, that'd be quite funny. If they do it in an entertaining way, I'm willing to give it a try. It is based off a manga, so obviously there is some pre-existing story that you can read into if you wish to. I haven't. I'm just going to watch a couple episodes of the anime and make my mind up with that. I'm going in blind, but it could be okay.
There we have it. What's next? Okay, I swear to God, this is just this episode's theme. I'm just going to keep making dumb sounds. What's next?
Lego, what have you got next?
I don't know what order you're going in. Is it chronologically or something?
Nah, you just do whatever.
I think he's just making this up on the fly.
I was going to do Boruto, but then Manimal said don't mention it, so I didn't. So I just
I thought you were going to talk.
Just mentioned it.
Never mind. Ah! Speaking of which, I got the vinyl version of Nevermind today, and it doesn't have Endless Nameless on it, and I'm pissed off because that's like the second best song on the album. But anyways,
okay, Lego. What have you got?
I would say Boku no Hero Academia Season 2 is looking good. I abandoned the show because of the cheapness they did for the premiere episode. They completely messed up the pacing and stuff and seemed to be cutting corners. But from the PV, it looks like they've really jacked up their game. The animation looks on point, so I might just be jumping into the anime on the second season at this point to see it. So
yeah.
It's one of my hopes for one of the new school shonen out there, along with Black Clover.
We need to.
So I hope it keeps up the pace. So yeah, looking forward to it.
We need to have a conversation about Black Clover. But anyway, Strong Season 2 is coming out, potentially, for this season. There's some decent Season 2s and follow-ups, which we'll get to a little later. But yeah, Studio Bones, again, good offering. They normally do good animation. Also, just something I was going to throw in with this one, is that they are apparently airing a Season 1 recap episode on the 25th of March. Either it's going to be one episode, or if it's going to be just they're re-airing Season 1, I'm not quite sure. But it'll probably be like, because it says recap, I'm assuming it's like a condensed version. So if anyone does want to check this out, but they you dropped out of Season 1, or if you haven't got time to go back and watch it, might be worth checking that out.
Yeah, I might actually just do that myself, since I don't want to go to the Season 1 again. And I've been following the manga, so yeah.
I was going to say I've carried on with the manga, so I'm just going to jump into the anime in there.
Nice.
I didn't like that show, so I'm not going to watch it. Huh.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Someone else to talk.
Yeah.
So you're not going to watch it. Fair enough. It is very shonen-y, like quintessential, I don't, for lack of a better term, prime time kind of shonen. You're very Naruto-y, fairy tale kind of trope, so.
And that's why I don't like it.
Yeah, not everyone's cup of tea. Coryn, what are your thoughts on Boku no Hero Academia Season 2?
I didn't watch the first season. That's basically where I sit.
Fair enough. Would it be something that you'd be interested in catching the recap episode?
Maybe. I've definitely seen a lot about it, and it looks interesting, but at the same time, I don't know if I really want to go into just a big full shonen thing.
Yeah.
Right now.
It's quite succinct with this. This is what's weird to me, because it's a big shonen, and it's got like a few chapters behind it, but then they're releasing it in 12, 24 episode stints, which is weird to me, but you gotta do what you gotta do, fam, as they say. Any other thoughts on Boku no Hero Academia? Hopefully it'll be really good. I'm looking forward to it. Another offering. I think that's the only offering from Studio Bones, actually, this season.
Yep, until One Punch Man comes along, but not this season.
That was Madhouse.
That was Madhouse?
Yeah, Madhouse did One Punch Man.
Oh, wow. Okay, completely wrong there then.
They sold this. Somebody got them a budget. I don't know. I'm scared for Season 2 of One Punch Man, because I don't know if it's going to look as good, because fuck, that looked a lot better than normal Madhouse shows did. But who knows?
To be honest, I would rather have To Be Hero.
To Be Hero was good. That was fun. That was some fun shit. Yeah. I like To Be Hero.
Except for the end, but yeah.
I'd like I Am a Hero to, apparently that's supposed to be getting an anime adaptation.
Oh wow, it'll be CGI.
Do you reckon?
CGI. I bet they will do that. They've done that to every seinen, so why would they stop now? But anyway.
Yeah. So
long as it's adapted.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's been finished, so it'd be really awesome if they could. There was a live action film, actually, but I've never seen it, so let's go for an adaptation. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Anyway, Coryn, what are you championing for this season?
I am championing one I'm surprised wasn't on some of your guys' lists.
It was going to be on all of our lists, but I assumed that everyone else was going to pick it, so I left it off mine.
Do you know what I'm going to pick?
I'm 99% positive.
What do you think I'm going to say?
The show that's not going to be on my list because I'm not watching it. Huh.
Now you're making me second guess. Is it Attack on Titan Season 2?
It's not.
It was,
I'm talking about recreators.
Oh
yeah, of course.
You had my pants down now, and I've just revealed one. Fuck. Spoilers.
So, yeah. Recreators
you got a nice bum.
Is my pick for going to be the best anime this season for two good reasons. Starters, it's the same author as Black Lagoon.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's him.
The director is Aokoi, or Aoki. I'm not exactly sure how to say it, but he did a bunch of the Fate Stay series directing-wise, and those are beautiful to watch.
Oh, Maya Sakamoto's in the voice acting cast. I didn't know she was a voice actress.
It looks really nice. I'm looking at people.
Synopsis is, humans have created many stories, joy, sadness, anger, deep emotion. Stories shake our emotions and fascinate us. However, there are only thoughts of bystanders. But what if the characters in the stories have intentions to them, quote unquote? Are we godlike existences for bringing their story into the world? Our world is changed. Mete out punishment upon the realm of the gods. In Recreators, everyone becomes a creator. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but I think like storybook characters come to life and start fighting in giant mech suits or something like that.
It sounds quite fun. Yeah, they probably have like some kind of realization at some point that they're in a story, and then they probably come and rip shit up.
Because like there's like a chick in like medieval knight armor with a lance standing next to a magical girl. There's a giant mech in the background. I don't know, but it looks interesting, and I trust the guy who made Black Lagoon. So
I've
just had my mind blown. Maya Sakamoto voiced the Major in Ghost in Shell. I didn't even know. I didn't even know she voice acted. I just know her songs. Oh, I said Ghost in Shell. We'll call it that, sure.
The Shell Ghost.
The Chinese knockoff is Ghost in Shell.
Ghost in Shell. Spectre.
Okay.
In Clown.
Yeah, anyways, this show, it looks like one of those story shows. I'm not interested.
One of those shows with stories. It's a show about stories, which is lovely.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Lego.
That's my pick.
Oh, yeah, I definitely missed that one. I thought it was going to show up later. I'm definitely going to check it out.
Yeah.
Aniplex is producing it as well, so it'll be sweet. Sweet for the eyes, at least.
I sort of overlooked it as well. I didn't really pay much attention to it when I was scrolling through. But I like that concept, that they become self-aware and somehow break out the confines of their stories, their books or whatever, and try and take down their gods as they see it. That's quite interesting. I like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's got plenty of scope.
It doesn't look like it's going to be starting until April 2nd at the earliest, so it's got a little way to wait.
Okay.
Yeah. That's, Boku no Hero Academia sees April 1st. April Fool's.
Yeah, that's when they started. Last spring started on April 1st.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah. First show was Space Patrol Luluco. This spring will not top last spring. Oh, man.
Okay.
But next up on my list, I just said that in a really obnoxious manner. I gotta calm down a little bit.
You rein it back in.
Next on my list is Sakura Quest. It's by PA Works. It looks nice. The character designs are nice. It's about like it's like the small city things, and these people like they have to like revive. I don't know. I don't care what it's about. It looks nice, so I'm gonna watch it.
Would you mind telling the audience what it's gonna be? Oh.
There's, like a countryside, it's been revived into a mini nation, a hyper nation, Daydreaming Days, and a Daydream Nation tourist project. These 5 girls are hired as tour ambassadors, and they just chill out in the tourism agency. So, it has the small town vibes probably, which I like shows like that, and it looks good. And, when's the last time PA Works made a show that I liked? I don't even know. But, yeah. Oh, Shirobako, obviously, no shit. But, yeah, there we have it.
Fair enough. It sort of has the look of a Glass Lip from a few years ago to me, like that sort of small town.
I hope it's better than that show.
Let's hope it is. Let's really hope it is.
Yeah, they're gonna have some fantasy element in there. The freaking tourist of your dreams or some shit like that. Last night I had a dream that like Elvis Costello was like a security guard where I work, and then on the radio, Perfume's Love the World played. So I give up. I'm not going to speak anymore. Yeah. I'm not going to speak. It started played. Why am I on this episode? Jesus Christ. I quit. What's the next show?
You can't quit because we're coming up to 2 years. So you can't do that. You need to stay.
Sorry, listeners, if I'm annoying the shit out of you on this episode. I'm too excited.
You're not. At least we've got, at least you're not hearing anyone masturbating, so that's okay.
Oh, God, yeah, the point is that song came on, and I went ape in my dream, and it was weird. But, yeah, carry on.
Fair enough. I'd like that. An anime, you've pitched a good anime idea to me, of just Elvis Costello haunting people's dreams.
He was a security guard, and he was like, you can't go to the washroom today. And I was like, no, that's literally what happened. I know.
But no, it does look nice. It looks really nice, sort of slice of life. I'm gonna wait and see what you say about this and wait for the reviews on this, because the problem with these countryside ones, sometimes they're paced very slowly, and it's not.
Sometimes it works, and then sometimes it's like Dagashi Kashi, where the jokes are 10 centuries long.
Yeah, sometimes like these ones, it's like, like sometimes they go a bit too slow for my personal
I'm cracking
taste.
myself up. That wasn't funny. What's wrong with me?
Are you? It's all good. It's Friday night.
All I had was large Tims today.
That must be what it
I
is.
didn't
You
even
went to the
anything
large.
roll up the either.
Roll up the brim.
Yeah.
I'll roll up your rim.
That's a show. What do we got next?
Is anyone watching that? Is anyone else going to watch that?
I'll pass.
We already know the answer.
You need to ask.
We got a lot of shows
This
to get to.
This is our tradition to ask
We
people.
got a lot of shows
Okay.
to get to.
Okay, I'm sorry, Coryn, but we'll never know the answer of whether you're going to watch Sakura Quest or not.
It's a truly a loss to the ages.
Tune in to
Okay.
episode 100.
Next, till next time, till the 5-year anniversary. Next up, I've got a super special one for you. It's actually ranking really highly in the popularity charts, like the most anticipated for live chart, and I don't really know why, but I've put it on anyway. It's by JC Staff, and it is called Sword Oratoria. So
Sword Oratoria. Sword or Auditorium.
Sword Oratoria. Sword Oratoria. As it
Wait,
says
is this? Yeah, because this is freaking Dan Matchy, except without Hestia. So why would you ever watch this shit? It doesn't have Hestia in it.
Yeah, it's...
This is a spin-off of Dan Matchy with like the blonde character.
Is that what it is? Literally,
Yeah.
That's what it is. Because I don't
but
know.
Hestia's-
I've never watched it. Okay, fair enough. It's Sword Princess Eyes Wallenstein. Does that name ring a bell?
Yeah.
Okay. You need to tell us about this then. So it's not worth watching this shit then?
Well, I don't know. I didn't. I watched like 2 episodes of Dan Matchy, and I was like, Hestia is the only good part of this. Why am I even watching this?
I'll give you the synopsis then. That explains a lot of why it's so high then, because of its people probably know it from that then, if it's a spin-off.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly.
Sword Princess Eyes Wallenstein. Today, once again, the strongest female swordsman heads to the giant labyrinth known as the Dungeon, along with her allies, on the 50th floor where mysterious threats such as decayed dragon corpses that crumble to ash, and this is really poorly written, and irregularity that creeps ever closer to the party looms. Eyes calls for the wind, and heads deeper into the darkness of the dungeon. Eventually she finds herself meeting a boy for the first time. Are you okay? What the fuck? Who has written this? In the labyrinth city of Aurarium, the contrasting stories of the boy and the girl intersect. So it's dungeon crawling, it's JRPG the animation, teaser looks okay, it's Western high fantasy, like say elves, dwarfs, cat people,
Is it
anthropomorphous,
okay to
warrior
pick up
monks,
girls in the dungeon?
all
Yeah,
that
that's
kind of
what it
thing.
is.
See, now you have to pick up the boys in the dungeon, you see.
Now you gotta pick up the boys in the dungeon.
Oh, apparently.
That's what you gotta do, guys. You gotta pick up them boys. Gotta pick up them little boys. Any little boy that you see in the dungeon, you gotta pick them
Oh
up.
yeah, this is a different dude in the show. It's just that girl is the same character.
Yeah. I had no idea of that, so I didn't even know that. I was going in, so that explains why it's so high up on the list then. I've put it on because of that, because I was assuming, it's high fantasy, and to be honest, I love like fantasy. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite genres.
I also love cowboy high fantasy. Nothing like a good spaghetti
Shut the fuck
western.
up. Shut up.
Grandma's cooking up some... Shut up.
Shut up.
What's wrong with you today?
Billy the Kid, but he's a dwarf.
Okay.
I'd love that. Lord of the Rings, but reimagined as Western. Looks like you gotta take that ring to Mordor, cowboy. Up Brokeback Mountain. Gotta get yourself up there. Frodo and Sam. It makes too much sense. Anyway. Sword Oratoria. I'm gonna give it a try because, like I say, it looks okay. I mean, I do like fantasy, but I don't like it too much in anime because I don't know. It just it comes off not very well done, like that epic
It
high
comes off
fantasy.
as too much of a fantasy, a self-insert fantasy.
It can do. I don't think anime, like not all, but I think they tend to trip up on this kind of genre. They don't quite hammer it down like in the West we do. They're a lot better at other things, but I'm going to give it a go because it could be good. I like that idea of the dungeon crawling and them sort of having all their little jobs and stuff. Like, there's a warrior monk, the swordswoman, and all that kind of stuff, a berserker and all that shit. It's probably a mage, it's probably an archer. So we'll find
Yeah,
out. Could be fun. Just
there
some
is a
dumb.
berserk. That's a transition because there is a berserk.
Oh yeah, there is. But we'll I'll give it a try. Could just be some mindless dungeon crawling fun, or it could be a pile of garbage. Anyone else going to watch Sword Oratoria?
Unlikely, considering I never got into the, I don't know, mother show? Do you want to call it that?
Yeah, I didn't even know that was the
Something
thing.
like that.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just making this shit up as I go.
Mother and child show, you can call it that. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
no, I meant I didn't even know that it was the thingamabobber. I didn't even know it was.
You're well researched.
Hey, I had to change some of my picks.
Yeah, I know. How can I criticize you for that?
So
Easily. You just do it.
yeah,
Oh, okay, cool.
you always criticize me. You always
Yeah,
have
pretty-
beef with me. Anyway, so Lego, you gonna check this shit out?
I'll need to check it out along with Konosuba and something else.
Yeah,
There's a
Konosuba,
couple of
you gotta
animes
watch
that are in the
that.
same genre that I haven't touched yet. But I
Konosuba's
want to check
actually
out
good.
to compare them.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably out of the two, if you could pick one, probably pick Konosuba. I don't know
Yeah,
why
'cause
I'm
it's
picking this
actually
one,
good.
and then raving about another show. But anyway, moving on from Sword Oratora, what have we got next? Who went after me? Was it Lego or Coryn?
Coryn.
Coryn, what have we got
I went
next?
right before you. I thought, oh, whatever. Am I next?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I mean, since we brought it up, Berserk's coming out with another season.
Yeah, Berserk
I mean,
2017.
I still...
Oh, shit.
no, shush.
Toy Story 4.
It might be better. Let's all remember that as the movies came out, the quality went up and up and up.
That's true.
So it's couldn't be so bad. I think there's only one PV out, but it doesn't have a single shot of bad shit in it. Being
It doesn't.
weird CG.
It is only 20 seconds long.
It's only 20 seconds long, and we only see like 2 shots of actual stuff. But maybe if they make some money, they'll have a better, product.
It didn't look too CG from the little trailer.
Yeah. So
I
I mean,
didn't
we'll
think
see what happens. I have hope, and I still like Berserk, so I'll take what I can get.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch it for sure. I know people weren't too enamored with the CG, but if you can get over that, then it's Berserk. I mean, I don't know what else we can really say about it. It's Berserk, guys. I didn't know that the studio also makes TQ.
Oh my god. TQ9! Where is TQ9?
I don't know. Where is it? Is it mid?
We got all these sequels. I swear to god, if we don't get TQ9, I will be mad.
Berserk and
What's
TQ.
Eloquently
TQ9?
put.
TQ is the show that Manimal loves that's like 4 minutes long, but he
It's
loves
2
them all.
minutes long.
Okay, 2 minutes long now.
No, TQ is like a 4-minute show sped up to 2 minutes. That's a good way of describing it, actually.
Fair enough. I was going to say that's actually accurate. It's just a mind fuck when you're like, what is going on? But yeah, Berserk's good. If you can, hopefully the CG gets better. If you can look over that, try and persevere with it. It's my advice. Lego, are you going to give it a second chance? Go on.
Fuck no.
Oh,
Harsh.
It's unforgivable what they did to Berserk. It's not the manga where you're just like, oh, I'll settle for what they gave me. Nope. Just, man, no. Come on.
The manga spent 5 years on a goddamn boat trip.
I was going
You
to say.
have no room to fucking talk.
I was going to say,
my
if
problem
you
isn't even how smooth the animation is. It just looks horrible. You guys have shat on Flip Flappers. I don't know. Anyway,
I haven't
Never
shot
mind.
on
Okay,
You
but
guys
that
can-
was
you can
not
enjoy
near.
Berserk.
Do not even compare Berserk to Flip Flappers. Jesus Christ!
I didn't shit on Flip Flappers. I didn't watch Flip Flappers. Are you trying to bring up Are you trying to defame Handshakers? Is that what it is? I know
Mob
your
Psycho
game.
100 was better to watch than Berserk.
Mob
because
Psycho 100 was fantastic. What are you talking about?
that's what I mean. It was fantastic.
So don't
And
say
they
it was
did-
better to watch. It'd be
What?
half the things on the list. Of course, it's better to watch.
Yeah.
The CGI is unforgivable. It looks horrible. That's what I mean. And it gets in the way of enjoying the show. my opinion though. So
I don't know, that's what I mean. A lot of
I
people
just wish they went 2D, even if it meant drawing it. It was just like, oh god, they turned the Skull Knight into the Terminator.
Yeah, he looked a little Terminator-y, but this is one of the things. It's that compromise, isn't it? Because maybe it's easier or cheaper to do CG. I don't know. I'm thinking it must be.
It is actually.
I'm assuming it is. Yeah, so it's either that or we don't get it, unfortunately. But Lego, on to more positive news then. What is on your list? What are we going for?
This anime, I didn't actually watch it, but it got good recommendations. I saw the first episode, Kekai Sensen 2. It's basically some city that has demons as walking along with humans, and it's an underworld type of place. Sort of like Durarara in its craziness. So lots of action, epic stuff. Seems like a fun watch. I'll check it out.
What studio is doing it?
I do not know which studio, but they have good animation. It's Bones, actually. Huh, yeah.
Yeah, is it Blood... Oh, shit, what was it called?
Yeah, Blood Barrier.
Blood Blockade or Blood Battle.
Blood Blockade, yeah. There's the
Hang on,
werewolf. The werewolf and the kid with the glowing eyes.
It is, yeah. Blood Blockade Battlefront. Yes.
What are you talking about?
Kekai Sensen 2. I can't see that anywhere on the list. Why can't I find it?
My anime list is there, but yeah.
I'll find it if it's listing. I do.
It's one of the shows that I see the poster all the time, and I'm just like, I don't care.
I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. Where is it? Are you sure? Am I going mental?
It's on anime list. Jesus.
I can't find it. Maybe it's just not mine.
Maybe, I hope I didn't choose something out of the season.
No, probably not.
But I'm sure it's the season. There's no announcement
there.
date.
It is there. It's on there. Don't worry. It's just the list I'm looking at hasn't got it on. Oh, I would have fucking chose it otherwise. Never mind. Yeah, it's the second season of Blood Blockade Battlefront, or whatever it was called. It was quite fun, actually. It was enjoyable.
Nice.
I enjoyed it. I watched about the first 5 episodes. I liked it. I might binge it and go back and watch season 2. We'll see. But yeah, that'll be interesting. Nice spot, Lego, because I didn't see that anywhere where I was looking.
Yep, think my anime list. Are you guys going to watch it?
No.
Nope.
Not something that would appeal to Manimal. It's fun. Like I say, it's just a fun action show from Studio Bones. It's what you would expect from them, pretty much. There's monsters and shit running around, like classic monsters, like vampires and that kind of stuff. It's all good, if I remember rightly. But I'll binge it. I might try and finish it before it starts, and then I can go back into it as well, mate. I'll watch it with you. So next is it's from you, Manimal. Passing it back to you.
Okay, I just want to say I went upstairs in Coryn. There's all dressed chips in the house.
You need to.
I just wanted to note that. Anyways, next up is Iro Manga Sensei. It's a sibling romantic comedy about a light novel.
I'm not touching that with a 6-foot.
And then his sister makes H manga. I'm not gonna watch this probably, but apparently according to Nair, it's important and we need to bring it up. So I just did. Maybe I'll watch episode 1 and see what it is. Do I have any hopes for this show? I do not, but that's kind of amusing. It's kind of an interesting, amusing concept, but I don't know. It's a thing that exists. That's all I have to say. Bam. Oh, freaking Claris is doing the OP. That's awesome. I didn't realize that. It's badass. Cool. What do we got next?
Whoa, what are we talking about? I didn't get what we were doing.
The Iro Manga Sensei.
Oh! I need to put my 2 cents in this. Sorry, I went toilet. I went for a wee-wee.
Thanks for telling me, jeez.
It's okay. I did a BRB in the chat. Listeners don't know that, but
no, that's not it. Thanks for telling me what you did.
Okay. Went for a little wee-wee. Didn't use the bot.
You did use the bot.
Didn't use my bot. It's okay.
Now a new hit single.
Did you read the synopsis for everyone?
I mentioned what it was, so.
Okay. I'm just interested in what everyone's reaction was. Maybe I'll have to listen back to it, I guess.
There was no reaction, except for I'm not watching that from Lego.
We all know what we're going to get out of that show if we did watch it.
I was going to say, I want to watch it because I feel it's going to be... it's Car Crash. I want to find out what it is. This is the weird and wonderful thing that can only possibly come from Japan and be spawned.
I don't think it's going to be like a
underbelly.
bad or shit show. It looks like it'll just be whatever. At most, it'll be mediocre. It's not going to be garbage. It'll be okay at best.
Just directing porn with my sister. I'm trying to think of the English equivalent. I guess that'd be it, wouldn't it?
I mean, that's a funny concept, so we can see. But again, Clarice is doing the OP, so it's just like art. I can't say words. I give up.
He wants his sister to leave the room because the two of them are each other's only family. Oh, well, it's nice to run a family business, even if it's a slightly seedy one, I guess. We'll find out.
It's not seedy. It's just another form of art.
It's not seedy. No, it's wholesome. It's not seedy at all. But no, this is definitely one that's it's one of them, such a random concept that like you have to see it and find out what the fuck is going on. Do you know what I mean?
It's a thing that exists in this world.
Maybe it could be the Onaragaru. Who knows?
It's not going to be something bizarre like that. It's just going to be another one of those shows. You know exactly what it is. All these shows are the same.
I want it to be a bizarre thing, but it won't.
It's not. It's probably going to be another Orimo style show. So it's nothing.
No.
It's nothing much.
It's a comedy, drama, and romance. It's from my boys at A1 Pictures, so that'll lean. I'll go for it then. My boys, A1. They're my favourites.
A1 barbecue sauce.
Love that A1 barbecue sauce that we don't have here, so I don't get the reference. But
steaks. A1 makes steak sauce. What are you talking about?
Sorry, I don't know. I don't have it here.
The Manimal. They have A1 barbecue sauce in Canada.
What?
Do they have A1 barbecue sauce in Canada?
Yeah.
Down here, A1 is steak sauce.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, steak sauce. I'm eating a chip right now.
Okay.
I mean, barbecue sauce and steak sauce are entirely different things.
Steak sauce. I don't like steak sauce. I prefer my steak on its own. Give me that steak. Speaking of a steak, do you know, like, we've had some shit suggestions, and this anime that we just said might be, Iro Manga Sensei. That could be a little crap. That'd be like a really cheap, nasty, tough $2 steak, in the words of Jim Ross. This is a fine filet steak that I'm about to drop on you guys. This is Gino Guardian. And do you know what's the flavor of the month?
It's just one of those video game shows. It's nothing.
It's a video game.
It's not going to be terrible. It's not going to be good. It's just going to exist.
Well, there you go. Shit all over it. I just hyped it. I went to a hype and everyone just shit all over it. No, this is Gino Guardian, which is probably Silver Guardian.
Maybe. I don't know. I looked at this show, but it started reading the synopsis and it's like, oh, it's another show about a guy who's just the best at this video game.
Yeah.
Wait, did we suddenly start talking about a different series without me realizing?
This is Gino Guardian. Well, I'll explain it to you all now, so we're not all talking over each other. It is Gino Guardian, action comedy fantasy game Supernatural. It is by Hailliners Animation. I believe it's Korean or something. I don't know. It's come from somewhere.
Yeah, it's Korean.
Oh, I think that's the studio that did To Be Hero.
Hailliners? Did they? I don't know. Maybe. It's gone up in my estimation. I am actually kidding. I'm not bigging this up as like some huge, ridiculously good show. As Coryn said, it veers towards something that we dislike. Trapped in an MMO has been overdone, but this is, as Coryn was saying, this is like, I'm the best. I'm the cool one. I'm the unfazed sword master. Reminds me of something.
What?
Reminds me of something. But, he's pulled in a game. He's given a new device to play a tomb raiding game. He's excited to receive this. Suddenly he's kidnapped and thrown into a game, trapping him there. Good God! And then two people fight over the power of the gods, or something, I don't know.
That sounds exciting. No, it doesn't.
Yeah. What drew my attention is the PV. And it looks quite interesting, like the battle scenes. Again, this is I feel like I'm parodying myself because this is the exact same shit I said about Handshakers. The PV battles, the action sounds interesting. It could be good. It could be interesting. I'm just looking for some satisfying battles. It's going to be a shit storyline. I don't doubt that for a second. But, hopefully the production quality looks okay.
They're doing a chibi version of the Idolmaster Cinderella Girls. I'd watch that any day of the week instead of that.
I'm sorry, that hero we need thing made me laugh. So who's watching this shit? I said shit weird. Shit. Are you going to give it a try, Coryn? Go on.
Given your app description of it, I'm thinking maybe no.
I'm going to go out on a limb because, as we know, this has become a tradition of the Happy Hour season previews. Vacant's wild card, yet to come off, but it is going to. Last season was Handshakers, wasn't so great, but this one, Quesadilla Code, that was the other one, but this is going to be good. This one, it's going to be.
You need to stop talking about food on this thing. I'm getting really hungry.
Quesadilla Code.
It wasn't even called. Oh shit. It was
called like Quaza.
Yeah, we made fun of the name, and now that's all I remember. His scarf turns into a sword, guys. Well, it turns into a dove, and then it turns into a sword. How cool is that?
It's not very cool. What's next? Kaito Tenshi Twin Angel. No, what's next?
What the fuck did you say? It's Coryn.
Is it me?
Coryn, well, if you don't like Gino Guardian, why don't you try and up the stakes and give us something?
What could you possibly like instead?
Yeah, what could you possibly improve upon?
How about Clockwork Planet, which is also, I believe, on Lego's list?
Yeah, nice.
So the short version is Girls Who Are Robots, or A Girl Who Is a Robot.
That's pretty cool.
The synopsis is this. One day, a black box suddenly crashed into the house of a high school dropout, Nyato Miura. Inside, it was a female automaton, the endless cycle of failure and success. I'm not sure what that refers to. The world that does change and the mankind that does not change. At a time when reality and fantasy are screaming, the encounters of these two make the gears of fate move.
Okay, maybe I'll watch this show. Looks kind of interesting. I'm not going to watch the PV, but
it's got some interesting character designs. I'll be honest, the main dude kind of looks like a Vocaloid. Not sure.
He does. He really does.
He's got like that same hair color as Hatsune.
Yoshino Nanjo's in the voice cast. Okay, I'm gonna watch the show.
Then there's the main girl who's kind of a maid kind of
is doing the OP. I'm gonna watch this show.
There's a big burly dude with sunglasses. Not sure what his deal is, but it looks interesting, and I'm always down for girls that are robots.
You know what the studio did?
What did they do?
Kaijo.
Z-Back
going to
or X-Back.
Let's see. What is Zebek?
Metal Panic 4.
They did
Shaman King. Made a lot of things.
Okay, so they've done, they did Kaijo and everything.
Love Hina. That's a Two Love Rue. They got some classics on this.
They did
Zombie Loan.
Some big
they did
things.
Kanokon.
But yeah,
I mean, I wasn't even thinking about this show, but maybe I'll watch it. It looks like it could be something.
And they did Pokemon The Origin.
At least one more story-based show wouldn't be too bad to add to my list of things.
Doesn't look too actiony either, even though it could very easily be. At first, when I saw the PV, I noticed he's a gear nut. He loves his mechanics, and then you saw the really the CG gears for the first few seconds. I was like, oh, hey, up here's Handshakers number 2, but it's not. It does look okay.
It is literally a planet made of gears.
But these girls have got PSA for all you anime girls out there. Can you just start falling from the sky? Because you're gonna do someone an injury eventually.
Our arms are very tired. We keep having to catch you.
Yeah, I mean, literally, I was on the way to work the other day. Blue-haired girl, just I didn't even know she was coming. I had my headphones in, didn't hear her. Bang, smashed right into the road. Ford Fiesta hit her dead. No idea what plot that would have started, but
girls keep falling from the sky around me, and it's starting to be traumatic. New light novel.
Stop. That is a good light novel title. Girls keep falling.
Was it canon? Did she come from a cannonball? Is that going to be Love Live Sunshine Season 2?
No, she didn't.
You know what, guys? Did I tell you about the Love Live socks?
No.
They're Love Live character socks, and I ordered a pair of the canon ones. So I'll do a live review.
I would love a live review. Please make just a random video
Yeah.
and just put it on the YouTube.
You don't have the
channel.
character on it. Like, they're just blue stripes and it says Aquas, but yeah.
That's cool.
I was like,
are they thigh highs?
No, they're like literally like the small socks. And I was like, this exists and I need it.
But yeah,
There's also a Love Live masking tape for every character in Aquas.
Oh
so
no, let's
gonna
not
be a
even go
joke.
there.
yeah.
Luckily, I have my aqua masking tape. That is a gift made for Lego if I've ever heard one. I can now kidnap all the girls I want. With
I just
my
gotta figure out what
girl
Lego's
masking
favorite
tape.
character would be in Aquas.
You
My
know how it
prediction-
rolls.
My prediction is probably Yushiko, but who knows? Let's talk about another show.
I was just no, we haven't finished talking about Clockwork Planet just yet.
Lego
went
has
off.
it on his list. Does Lego have any input?
Exactly.
All I know is that the girls are really cute. I saw the manga, I liked it, and I like the anime, and I want to also read the novel. So
So have you read the
going
manga?
for it. I read the first chapter of the manga, the first chapter of the light novel, and I was amazed to see it animated. So I'm checking it out as
Okay.
well too. Yeah.
It was one
It's
that
good.
definitely drew my eye when I was looking. This was one of the first ones that I looked at, and I found it interesting. Like the title drew me to it, and then I read it, and it sounds quite interesting. So this is one of the potential sleepers for me that could be really, really good this season.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that brings us nicely onto you, Lego. So what is your pick number 3?
Pick number 3, I have I think I almost mentioned all of mine. This one's on Coryn's list, I think. Atom, the beginning.
Atom, the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a prequel for Tetsuan no Atom.
Okay. So it's a little prequel.
It's an Astro Boy prequel.
Astro Boy. Oh yeah, it's called Astro Boy in West. Yeah.
How did you
Astro
forget
Boy.
Astro Boy?
I never knew it as Astro Boy. I've never watched it as Astro Boy. I only read
come
the deconstruction manga called Pluto, where it's a dark version of it, but otherwise haven't touched it because it's a bit dated. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You can explain it better since you've actually watched the.
I mean, I haven't watched Astro Boy, but Astro Boy is pretty darn well known, at least. But basically, it is like, this is like the robot that will become Astro Boy or something like that. But it does that thing I like where they have an older art style, but they do it with the new animation, so it looks really smooth.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks very distinctive. I quite like it.
And I love that kind of thing. So hopefully it should be a nice, fun little watch. And maybe something cool. I like the robot design, and I kind of hope he doesn't get skin throughout the entire thing.
It looks evil.
I'm hoping he turns evil and then he's scrapped and then Astro Boy comes later. When the
No,
professor is
what's
old.
the point in that?
The professor is young. He makes mistakes.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean he has to turn evil.
Tragedy. It makes the world go around.
I don't
Is
think
that
the
tragedy?
prequel. Yeah, I don't think the prequel of Astro Boy is going to be like. Well, it could be. I don't know, but I don't think it's going to be a tragedy.
It would definitely be out of place if it was.
Yeah, here's this really adult one. Now go watch Astro Boy. Yeah, that could be interesting. Could be cool.
Then again, we are getting a weird Power Rangers movie that is going to be like that.
Listen, that Power Rangers movie is going to be great. There's going to be
I'm going to go
teenagers
see
with
it. I
attitude.
can't wait to go see it. I was pissed today, though. I was at Walmart, and I saw this giant stack of Krispy Kreme boxes, and they were all Power Rangers, right?
Oh, that sounds
They
awesome.
were all Power Rangers branded. And I thought, oh my god, they better be all multicolored, because I was looking at the back, and I walked around, they're all goddamn normal glazed. They weren't multicolored donuts. They missed their opportunity.
I thought what you meant then was that the icing was like the yellow, like, their
No,
masks.
God, if they were, I would have
something.
bought 10.
Or even
but
just
they
their
weren't.
chest design, like, do you know, with like the
I
little
know.
diamond
Yeah, like the
pattern?
little, yeah, I know.
Oh, that would have been
Not
so
that
awesome.
lucky.
We should make them. We should contact... Right, it's got to that point in the show where we need to tweet someone. So let's
Alright, get tweeting.
get tweeting to
Crispy Dreams Twitter.
Crispy Dreams.
Crispy Dreams. I've lost my mouth. Crispy Dreams. Crispy Queens.
Hey, we gotta go to see them Crispy Dreams, you know, man? Okay, why I talk shit to
I love
Krispy Kreme.
eating the Crispy Dreams donut.
Why I do that? What is next for What is next for us? Manimal.
Okay, Fuki Menki, whatever noise. I don't care what it's about. The poster has a girl with a guitar. It's a shoujo and a music show. So hell yes, this is my most anticipated show for the season.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a music shoujo. So hell yes, it's like freaking Nana, one of the best animes ever. But yeah, that's all I have to say. There's a girl with a guitar, so I'm gonna watch it. And yeah.
Girl with a guitar, it seems like Manimal's jam.
Yeah. I like the character designs. I know it's a very shoujo-y style with the huge eyes.
I like shoujo. There's not enough of it these days.
The shoujo style with the tiny chins and big eyes, but I like that. Yeah, like I say, I don't really know anything about the story. Like, do you know much about the story at all?
I don't know, some girls just like likes to sing and stuff, and then some guys like he makes music and like they do things, and they're in school. There's a girl with an eye patch. I don't know why, but yeah,
she's in a big mansion. I don't know why I ask you for a description.
Just getting to the point, you know.
You cut through the shit and
get to the bare bones, because I don't care about plot descriptions. I just look at the posters, and if it looks nice, I'll watch it.
Fair enough. It's done by Brainspace. The guys who did Dura Dura and Bakano, among loads of other things. I think they did Spice.
Pretty sure they did Snafu, or maybe that was different. I don't know.
I remember them off the top of my head, but
they've
did
done a lot.
lot.
Mawaru Penguin Drum. These
yeah,
guys
they
are
did.
amazing.
They did Snafu. Yeah, the first season at least.
Yeah.
Or the second season. No, Field did the second season. Frick, I don't remember. Whatever.
Did you do Assassination?
Moving on.
Anyway, moving on. We're going to move to...
They did defrag. Oh,
okay, bear with me on this one because it's a long-ass title. Pardon me. Roku Danashi Majutsu Koshi to Akashic Records, which sounds oddly out of place. This was the most popular school life thing other than, Seikano, and I did never finish that one, so I can't really put it on there. Was it Seikano? Seinai Heroine no Soda Takata?
What you're talking about?
I have no idea. I did see this one, though. I thought about putting it on my list, but at the same time, I thought it could get a weird, pervy direction.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, it's the Seinai Heroine, the one where they make the game. And there's like 3 girls and a guy, and they're in a game club, and they're making a video game.
Are you talking about that show? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that show.
Yeah. That's why I haven't put it on the list because I haven't finished it. This one is Sistina attends a magical academy to hone her skills in the magical arts, hoping to solve the mystery of the enigmatic Sky Castle. After the retirement of her favorite teacher, the replacement, Glenn, turns out to be a tardy, lazy, and seemingly incompetent bastard of an instructor. How is it that Glenn was handpicked by the best magicians in the academy? I love that his name's Glenn.
Character named Glenn.
I just love that there's a Japanese character. I want to see Glenzo. I want to see what the Japanese like Glenn.
Is he Glenn Tipton from Judas Priest?
He's not. No, he's like a typical sort of shonen-y looking guy. To be honest, black hair, tall. He has a little ponytail now, so that differentiates him amongst people. It could be fun. Like I love a good school life show. And I like the little magic twist. So, and it's also about like a shitty teacher and, obviously a keen student. So that dynamic could be good, could be entertaining, could be fun. So we'll see. Could be fun. It was just one. Anyone got any thoughts on that one? Anyone checked out the PV or anything like that?
Oh, I do like the concept, but I'll wait and hear if it's any good.
Yeah. Because it's one of them that we've seen so many of these that sort of with a similar style that just snowball and go downhill really, really fast. But I really want a school life show. Because Spring is very much a slice of life shonen, slice of life shoujo, school life, that kind of feel. I don't know why. I know that sounds dumb, but I attribute the seasons to...
I have great memories. The one time I walked home from school, last year of high school, and I got Tim's, and because Tim's, like, they were rebuilding the restaurants, so they were on, like, the vending things, and then I came home and I watched MM, and I was like, this show is shit! It sucks! MM is one of the worst shows I've ever watched, but okay.
Thanks.
Just wanted to say that. The other day I was listening to About a Girl in the Shower, and I was like, this sounds like my song Lab Goat. Kurt ripped me off, and then I was like, wait, no.
Them goddamn bastards. I realised that a movie ripped me off because I had this. No, I was going to go into a whole Sword Art Online thing then, but let's not. Lego, are you watching this one?
At first I wasn't, but then I saw that the girl has cat ears.
You saw the
something.
cat girl. I should have mentioned. There's a little. Oh, at least her hair looks
is,
like she's got
is she
cat ears.
She has like little hair tufts.
I was going to say, I don't think she's a cat girl, but she's got like hair that's like stylized in like cat shape. Will that do for you, Lego? Need to hit answer this question.
It will have to do.
Did it have to be?
I'll try it out.
Did it have to be genuine animal ears, or what if they just start the hair?
It's still not quite there, but it'll do. It's okay.
What about bunny ears? You don't mind bunny ears, do you?
Bunny ears are like the worst.
Bunny ears are actually okay-ish, but cat ears.
That's where it's at. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Kiniko Note is about a shy girl whom animals are instinctively drawn to.
Well, Coryn,
What?
I just wanted to break that up.
At any rate,
let's get back into it.
last one on my list is Attack on Titan Season 2.
Woo woo!
Yeah, I'm not gonna
I
watch
haven't
it.
managed to have this fucking spoiled for me for the last 4 years.
How in the
My body is ready.
How have you managed to avoid
Is that even
anything
possible?
to do with this? That is insane.
I've been fucking careful.
Have you watched
Don't
the
even-
trailer?
No, I haven't watched the trailer.
Don't. Okay, don't. Because there's some pretty strong... it indicates quite heavily what's going to happen, basically. So don't look at it. And it shows you clips of stuff that you go, what? And so, yeah, don't watch it. If you have no clue what's going on, guys, avoid the trailer. Just know that it looks fine. It will be out on April 1st. It's been pushed back enough times. It's on April Fool's. That's what's making me a bit itchy about it. I'm like, is it all a joke? Are they going to just pull the rug out from under us?
Cabinary 2.
There's quite a few things happening on April 1st, so not
Yeah.
too bad.
Cabinet. Imagine that if they just went, actually, it's not Attack on Titan Season 2. It's Cabinet of the Iron Fortress. I wouldn't mind a Cabinet of the Iron Fortress
I would
Season
watch
2.
that as opposed to this, which I have no interest in.
Okay, you explain it then. Set the table, Coryn. I don't know if you can any more than you did.
Everyone knows what it is.
Everyone knows what Attack on Titan is, man.
Okay.
We don't have to go into it. Stuff's gonna happen. There's gonna be some big things eating some smaller things, and some little dudes on, like, jet cables with swords.
Yeah.
It's Attack on Titan Season 2. I'm looking forward to it because I've been told that in the manga things pick up. So we
Yeah.
don't have such a slow, weird pace going on.
Definitely.
Which I would be happy to see a bit of.
The snapshot for this, I'm interested because I haven't seen as of yet how many episodes have been commissioned, whether it's going to be 12 or if it's going to be 23, or was it 26? 23 the last one was. So I'm kind of hoping it's 23 and they can get quite a way into the manga and catch up like quite a good chunk, because it's about 60 chapters behind, I think.
Yeah, I feel like they'd really have to get going on this.
Yeah, I will do my best not to spoil anything whatsoever for anyone there, but yeah, obviously you know what Attack on Titan is. Everyone listening to this knows what Attack on Titan is. It is more of the same. In my personal opinion, this season should be a lot better than season 1, because not a lot better, but I much prefer the story. It covers some ground that I really like. A lot of questions are answered, but new questions come up, as obviously, well, like any good storytelling it should do. There should be some really cool action scenes. I am jacked for it. It looks super awesome in the trailer. The production quality is awesome, but it's Witch Studio, renowned for their good work, at least as far as Attack on Titan and Cabineria is concerned. So, I'm absolutely going to watch it. I cannot wait. I'm glad it's coming out as one of the first things of the season. Manimal's not watching it. Lego, are you watching it?
Not watching it, but 3 comments. One, the cover is hilariously shonen. I mean, Eren is bathed in blue light, and it looks almost like some that or fighting action manga.
You're not watching this, Lego. I thought you liked Attack on Titan.
The manga, but the anime did some things. But I'm happy that season 2 has come out. I thought that it was completely dropped, and that is my other comment. Seeing the horse being thrown in the air like that, it was hilarious, but it was also epic. Oh man, in the PV. That's
going to be a good thing, man. When
it's going to be really good. The action looks amazing. What's that? I just had problems with the whole story as a whole during that slow bump, but I'm glad that it picked up in the manga. And since season 2 is coming, then that means we'll end up having a season in the future that catches up with the manga when it gets really epic. So yeah, I'm happy for that. But I'm not going to watch it because of time. Yeah.
There's a very big point that would be a natural conclusion to like the second arc, as it were, that happens in the manga, but it's happened so recently that I do not believe for a second this is going to be at that point, basically, because there's a lot of, like I say, that's about 50 chapters they need to cover.
There's a lot of padding.
They're not going to.
Yeah, but it's going to be a good season, I think. I really think it'll be a good watch.
It should be. I'm really interested. So, no, I thought you watched it. That's quite interesting. I'd like to have a little bit more of a conversation about it. Another time, obviously, maybe we'll have an Attack on Titan themed topic. Who knows? We might even do a spoiler cast for it. And first impressions, we'll discuss it. I'd like to get your take on it as well.
Podcast.
Attack on Attack on Titan coming. For all you people who love Podkai, we should actually do a Black Clover one of that. But anyway, yeah. So this is obviously, it goes without saying, this is one of the most recognizable animes of the season, if not the most. This is the one that's going to be the poster child for this season. So
yeah, it's been 3 years, right?
Yay!
4 years. Came out in 2013.
Shit, yeah,
4 years, yeah.
Holy fuck, yeah, 4 years. Good God.
I really thought it was completely cancelled, no more anime, like Bleach or something. But yeah, it's really good to see it.
It's too much of a money spinner. It's one of those that's crossed over the divide, like into sort of Western mainstream, I suppose. Not mainstream, but like sort of how Death Note did. It made inroads, so we'll see. It'll be very interesting. Like I say, I really do hope that it lives up to the expectations. It should be an improvement on season 1. So we're excited for that. We'll find out more.
I mean, hell, if you want to talk about what might be one of the new big 3, Attack on Titan might rank there.
I think even literally, I need to see the best-selling list, but it's been doing pretty good.
It's always pretty much up there, smashing it. As I say, Shonen hits the masses, and this one, Shonen captures the masses' attention, don't they? That's why I'm going for it. That money spinner. That's what we need. Fuck quality storytelling. You just need some good. You just need a consistent story. Get them people buying them T-shirts and figures. That's why I want. Gonna buy them, Heavy Rain socks, Heavy Rain masking tape. That'll be in the stores. Watch out for that shit. Anyway, it is Lego's turn. Lego, lay something on us.
I'm going into movies, so it's I don't know. We're talking about shows, so I'm not sure if that works. But
okay, so have you got a couple of movies? Well, do you want? We normally cover the movies at the end, so shall we cover the shows first, and then I'll just mention the movies offhand because I'm not even sure if I'll be able to access them as compared to the shows. So. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no worries then. Well, me and Manimal have got just a couple bits on our list that we'll just throw out, I guess. So, Manimal, what's the last thing on your list?
What?
What's the last thing on your list?
Suki ga Kire. It's by Feel. It has this. It's about some romance, and it's an anime original school romance thing. I'm gonna watch it because it looks nice, and there's no PV.
Yeah, I've only seen the one image. It's it looks nice. Like the poster looks quite nice. It's quite artistic. I like it. It's a romance in school, so it's right up your street. This might be the one because it's funny this season. It's sort of like more very actiony, very shonen-y. And a bit light on the kind of school and slice of life dramas. But you had winter season, Manimal, so it's our turn now.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's always like that. So, you got to get your due eventually. So that's why it won't be as good as last spring, because there's not going to be a show like High School Fleet or Flying Witch this time. But,
You'll see. Well, there could be
there is a guy in the voice cast named Mark.
Really?
I just wanted to. He's a Japanese guy, but his name is Mark.
Is it the guy from Cabaneri?
No, he's not. No. He's actually but his name is Mark.
Ah, I like it. I love that guy because he was clearly American, but he could speak Japanese. So
it's not that guy. I just thought that was very amusing.
We really need to get inside. I don't know what
No,
that
he was like, Cap.
Daicho.
Yeah, whatever. So there's this show, and then if I just take one look through everything, again, it's light on stuff like that. There's some again, 7 Deadly Sins and the shoujo, music shoujo. Those are the two I'm definitely looking forward to the most. And then the other shows are maybe they'll be good or something.
Yeah. Speaking of good,
I don't know.
We've saved. There's one show. I said that Attack on Titan's easily the poster child. There's another one in terms of mainstream attention, I guess.
Oh, in terms of puking all over the place even more.
And this is, get ready, guys, because with wrestling, WrestleMania is around the corner, and that you build up your big events and you save them till the last. The main event of this show, and indeed the main event of the year, is going to be
Dragon Ball GT Kai.
No, it's going to be Naruto GT. It's Boruto, Naruto Next Generations. Woo woo! Who's excited?
It's so good that the first line in the summary is just Naruto. It's so good that it relies on its new character so much that it saves his name for the last sentence, the last line of the last sentence.
Yeah. It's
so sad.
The continuation of Naruto. No, sorry.
So wait,
sorry,
I guess they're actually ending Naruto. So
yeah.
That's the thing.
I had a quick skip because I dropped out of the Naruto Shippuden anime a long time ago, probably a few years ago, but carried on reading the manga. But I had a quick flick through Crunchyroll the other day, just looking, and it seems like the last 10 episodes are all just, here's what this person did, after the time skip at the very end. Spoilers for Naruto, there's a time skip at the very end for the epilogue. And it's like, this person, here's a day in their life, here's a day in their life. So it's kind of like filler, but it's sort of showing you how they ended up.
It's actually ending, so.
Yeah, the fact that that's ending is pretty strange. And then, but it's not, well, it is, but it's going into Boruto, but,
Rest in peace, One Piece.
Bleach is rolling in its grave right now. But yeah, Boruto, obviously, we don't really need to explain it. It's Naruto's son. Naruto Hinata's son. And it's going to basically, I assume, mirror the events of Naruto. I've read the first chapter of the manga, Naruto Next Generations, based off that manga, as far as I'm aware. Although there is only 9 chapters of that out, so I don't know how many there's going to be for this. There's also a movie. I've not seen that, so I don't know.
Well, they're just going to have one episode, and then the rest of the season will be like filler until the last episode.
Probably. Here's Boruto. Now let's go see what Naruto's doing. But I assume it's just going to mirror the events of Naruto. Obviously, he's a misfit, Boruto, because, his dad's busy being the Hokage, and the Will of Fire was the massive thing. Yeah, the Will of Fire was always a big thing that they nattered on about in Naruto. It's like, the Will of Fire, that's the next generation. Well, I guess the creator, at least he's consistent. He takes it literally. He's like, the story's all about the next generation. So let's go to the next generation. And then we'll have, Boruto is Boruto's son, who will be, the dude. I don't know. What would Boruto's son be called?
Toruto. But it's, not, mechanical.
Kirito.
Oh.
Oh my god! Maybe he is.
It all comes together.
Oh, alright. Sure.
This actually makes sense. Oh,
Kirito is Naruto's grandson. Holy shit. Because there's there's dimensional jutsu. So maybe, oh my god, that'd be an amazing plot twist. Maybe that's what the movie of SAO is all about, this ordinal scale. Ordinal scale is, they go back to Ninja Land. But we'll find out. But yeah, Boruto, it could be good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it sounds like I'm really hating on the Naruto anime. The filler is shit, but there are some good moments. If this is a more condensed and focused version, I'm gonna give it a chance because, you know, I did like Naruto. You know, I liked Naruto Shippuden. There was some really interesting bits. Don't know how I feel about the characters, but then I'm going in with an open mind to give them a try. So we'll
I never
find out.
watched Naruto, but why don't they just make like Rock Lee's son, the spin-off?
I don't know, because in fact Rock Lee already has his own manga spin-off, The Springtime of Youth.
Wait, doesn't he have a son?
Rock Lee, I don't know. I don't think he did. Actually,
Isn't there
no.
like another character that looks exactly like him?
Well,
I
there's
don't know.
Mike Guy, who's his mentor, and then
Where's the ostrich? Bring back the ostrich.
there's Mike Guy, who's a mentor, and then Rock Lee, who looks literally exactly like him. Let me find out what if Rock Lee
Bring
had
back
a
the
son.
ninja ostrich. I would
the
watch
son
that
is
show.
in exactly the same jumpsuit. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, he does. Yes, he does. He does. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh, apparently,
it's not. It's a student.
it's just a student. Oh, maybe he doesn't have one.
Yeah, it's like with Boruto. Like they're just doing the exact same thing with this kid. So why, like, even the name? Couldn't
Yeah,
they have given the kid another name? And like, instead of doing the same thing, like, what if it was a girl? Oh my god.
Oh my god, do you know what his name is? He's not Rock Lee. Do you know what his name is? Metal
What?
Lee.
Wow.
His
that
name is
amazing.
Metal Lee.
That is actually amazing.
That is amazing. That is actually amazing.
His
but-
name's Metal Lee. That's amazing. I love
It is
it.
actually the son, yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
I just had a look. But no, do you know what? As much as we're saying that, like, I loved Rock Lee because he was. I thought he had a more. He was a more sympathetic babyface,
Yeah,
good character. But
He was more shonen protagonist than Naruto. He literally trained harder than everyone, so.
yeah, willpower would get him through. But then Naruto had the friendship card that, you know, he was unwavering friendship, and that won the day in the end. And that's obviously a staple of all shonen. You gotta believe in your friends. Like I believe in you guys.
They should make a shonen where like they're like,
No.
I believe in my friends, but like the friends are the bad guys. So like all of a sudden like everything in their life turns around and it like becomes this breakdown of the character. And like without their friends, they're just resorted to like becoming a major alcoholic and they just can't do anything and they try to fight, but they're just getting so fat. It's like Spider-Man 2, except it goes down the pipes even more because the shonen hero was once really mighty, but now without like friends because like all his friends betrayed him. It's like, it's bad.
But that's normally what happens, to be fair, on most
In real
shonens,
life.
is that their friend, it's that their best friend normally turns evil. That's
I guess
always
that's
something
true.
that happens.
I guess that's true.
But then they always come back. That's the important thing. Doesn't matter what they've done, but they always come back. But yeah, Boruto.
Yeah.
Are we watching it? I am. No.
As if.
Coryn, probably
I
not.
have completely ignored all of Naruto to this point, so yes, I'm going to pick right up on this Boruto train.
You might as well. You probably won't need a pre-existing knowledge of Naruto.
Nope.
It's going to be the same thing.
Exactly.
I'm going to hate watch it. I'm going to complain about how horrible it is, but I'm going to watch it. But I still think it's a really cheap cash grab, and I think it'll turn out like how Dragon Ball Z turned out when they tried to make Goku's son the protagonist.
Yeah, and that would have been good because Gohan was a good character if you just ended at the Cell Saga.
Nobody liked him.
Boo Saga was
No,
fine.
Gohan was the best
I
character in
fucking
Dragon Ball Z. He
loved
actually was
Gohan
the
and
best
Cell.
character in the whole series. And he had a great gradual arc that they ruined with the Boo Saga.
Yeah. Well, as the story always goes, the popular story is that he was supposed to end at the Cell Saga, but then he had to go to the Boo. I'm not shitting on the Boo Saga because I fucking love the Boo Saga. But yeah, Goku had to then become the main character again. But Super Saiyan 2 Gohan against Cell? Are you kidding me? That is the coolest shit
climax
ever.
of the show. It doesn't get better than that.
I love that moment just for the fact that Goku was dead confident, and then like Piccolo just chewed him out and said, "He's not like you, motherfucker." I thought that was such a clever moment, and it was like, "Oh yeah, Goku, you're a dumbass." And then he realized it. Anyway, we're going off. We need to talk about Dragon Ball Z. We need a Dragon Ball episode again. I don't know if we even did.
Yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys think. I haven't watched anything, but it's looking good from what I can see.
Moving off Dragon Ball Z, moving off Boruto, spring season, that's our picks. The 18 or whatever that we did. I don't know. We did some. We're going to move on to movies and OVAs really quickly, just touch on any.
It's freaking nothing. It's like one room. There's a one room special.
Oh yeah, one room where it's going to be males, apparently.
Well, no, it's a normal one.
Oh, okay.
It's a normal special.
Pardon me. I should probably move away from the mic when I do that. Sorry.
Yeah, you should, you gross animal, you
You
ape.
can have that. Fuck you. You can take that. Put it in the bank. Fairy Tale, the movie 2, Dragon Cry. Apparently that's supposed to be canon. It's some really confusing.
Let me guess,
bullshit
no
we've
one
done.
dies.
Probably not.
What if like they all died except for like
They
Lucy?
already have all died before.
Oh, never mind. I just wish. How about they all die except for Wendy? I think that'd be more interesting. I like Wendy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. It's. I've heard rumors that the movie's supposed to be tying into the end, so I don't know.
No,
if it's
they
gonna be
all die except for Wendy
semi-canon.
and like Gaji,
But I don't know.
whatever, the steel
Gargiel.
guy and his cat.
Gargiel and
Imagine Wendy, that guy, and the cat. That would be like the black cat. That would be amazing.
that'd be cool.
yeah.
Any
That would...
any movies for you guys?
No.
Definitely for me. Actually, I should be more hyped, but unfortunately, people don't understand that CG ruins good sign in manga. Blame the movie. It's a cyberpunk. It's by Tsutomu Nihei. You guys heard of Knights of Sidonia?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Muse
album?
song, yeah.
No,
It's on Guitar Hero 3.
nice song, but yeah, it's also an anime by the same cyberpunk author that I really like. His more popular work was Blame, which is very underground and not very accessible. But yeah, they're making a movie from it. It's by Polygon Pictures, the same people who made Sidonia, Knights of Sidonia, the mecha anime that's on Netflix.
The CG wasn't terrible in that.
Here they've actually improved their CG over time, admittedly, but it's also completely missed the grungy effect of the style. It's something that is better off in the old school cyberpunk style. But
Okay.
I'll take it because the animation does look on point, at least in compared to Knights of Sidonia. And other than that, Irregular at Magic High School. The title is impossible to pronounce. You guys have fun with that. So I'll make the English title instead. Irregular at Magic High School, the movie. Basic badass anime character who uses magic. But it's actually interesting because the magic is a bit technical. So I'm looking forward to that. Those are the two movies.
It's probably better than Magical Warfare.
Which one is that?
Magical Warfare is one of the worst, but also most entertaining shows I ever sat through week by week. It was a disaster.
Yeah.
It sucks so much.
Nothing
Check that
in
out.
terms of movies. There's nothing really grabbing me. There's a new Yu-Gi-Oh movie, but
Oh, yeah, that's exciting.
kind of
Oh,
I'm out of Yu-Gi-Oh for a long time.
There's also apparently Beyblade versus God.
Oh yeah. There's a Blue Exorcist OVA that's coming out that's going to be bundled with the DVD, so I don't know if we'll be able to get a hold of that. A Kaijo special is coming out in terms of OVAs.
There's Resident Evil.
Terraform Mars somehow.
Oh, there's another Black Clover OVA. Oh no, isn't this the one that was supposed to be coming out in November, but it didn't? That's
Yeah.
looks
Where?
like it.
That reminds me
Is
the
this-
Yuski special's out now. I gotta watch that.
I'm not seeing this Black Clover thing.
It's on the
It was
OVA.
there last.
I'm looking at the OVA. I only see 3 things on it.
Hang on. Let me hit you with the
Live
link.
chat?
Hang on. There you go. Try the link I've just put on.
I
Hold on.
hope it exists. I really want to see Black Clover become an anime.
I do.
Oh, you're looking at different.
It
I was looking
deserves
at my
it.
anime list. That's what had it.
I'm excited for that. That could be good. I really want it to become replace the Naruto and Bleach and stuff. I want it to become a weekly anime. Hopefully, it hasn't got nowhere near enough material
Sure
yet
wish
to do
that-
that.
Oh
Joe,
my
but-
god! I didn't see this list. Oh, I didn't know that Zaragoza is getting animated.
Mhm.
Oh, I did. I should have chosen live chat. Wow. Zaragoza's by the Nisei Monogatari Bakemonogatari dude.
That was the longest sentence I've ever heard anyone say.
Those
Yeah.
are 2 of his movies, but
Okay.
2 of his series. But wow. I'm
Yeah.
looking for more than I thought. Then. Yeah.
It looks interesting. So overall, guys, quick recap of this spring season. I'll go around the table. Manimal, thoughts on spring season overall?
There's at least 5 shows to watch, 2 of which will probably be good, I hope. And that's, I mean, lighter numbers are all right. Like I said, last spring was legendary for me, but I'm not going to repeat that. But it'll give me time to watch other shows and stuff like that. Because I still have that anime watching challenge, which I've only watched Madoka for, so I can do that now.
Yeah, you can focus on other stuff. That's good. That's what I like with seasons like that. For me, there's a lot of good second seasons. A lot of good second seasons, a lot of action. There's a lot of shows that I'm taking a chance on. So like Sword Tora, Clockwork Planet. There was the other Geno Guardian, whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh yeah, Clockwork Planet does like a decent action show to keep up with.
Should be good. I'm taking a chance on a lot of these. So I'll end up dropping half of these, but Attack on Titan is definite. Boku no Hero Academia, I might try and binge so I can keep up there. Some nice, easy weekly watching. Nothing too deep. Some things that are nice and easy just to keep on top of. So I'm liking the season. It's not terrible, but there are a lot of unknown variables, I guess we'll say, with some of the shows where they could either turn out to be really pleasant surprises or they could be a bit shitty.
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll never know what happens until it happens. Sometimes when the season looks good, it's not good, and sometimes it looks bad, it's good.
That's true. Yeah, we never know. That's why we always do our first impressions. So make sure you stick around, guys. Listen to our first impressions, because we always try and review as much.
Tune into the thread when Vacant does everything.
One day. Never. But Coryn, what do you think about this season?
I liken it more than last season so far. Nothing against last season, it just wasn't my cup of tea. We'll see. I'm interested to see if some of the things I kind of gave a pass end up being good, or if anything I think is going to be good turns bad. I'm really holding out for recreators.
Creators, yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. That one. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. There's a few, like I say, that could really surpass expectation and be entertaining in terms of action, but action tends to be easier to just be boring than like a slice of life can, in my eyes. I suppose it's just because there's way more action series out there than there is slice of life. But Lego, any input or anything that you want to, any closing comments about this one in general?
I just want to note that I liked the way that Lego said that, because it sounded like someone, like a parent was calling him.
Yeah.
Because you're like Lego, and he was like, yeah, what is it?
Not now, Mom.
I just wanted to note that.
I'm recording about podcast, Mom. Won't you understand? But yeah, anything at all with this one, Lego? Are you feeling good about this one? Positive?
Yeah, it's looking it's looking very promising. It's not, at first glance, it doesn't feel like it's super exciting and stuff, but I mean, the Black Lagoon guy hasn't been in business for ages. Attack on Titan was years ago, and yeah, second seasons. Looking forward to them for sure. It'll
Definitely
be awesome
and enjoy it, but should be a good season. Like I say, we'll be keeping you up to date with all the latest on the season as the weeks progress. So thank you for listening to the spring season preview. I hope we've helped you in some of your recommendations. Helped you with some of our recommendations on what you're going to watch. But looking ahead to next week, guys, it's going to be episode 80, and it's also going to be a special occasion.
We're going to be counting down the top 10 albums of 1980.
Oh yeah.
Possibly, but that will have to wait until the 2-year anniversary.
Oh, that's a thing too.
It will be.
We're going to have a wild party. Finally revealed half of Vacant's dolphin hips. Find the next half in episode 100, and you see all of it.
That'll be
in the Kraken.
Episode 100 will be like a few months later. That's crazy. But yeah, 2 years old. It's going to be a big party. It's going to be a bit light on news and stuff, so we'll just warn everyone now. But you've had a big news and informative episode this week, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's just going to be, as we said, it's going to be a 2-year party. It's a birthday party. Bring presents, do all that shit with us, like us, send us birthday requests and messages on Twitter and shit like that. But before we go out, is there anything that you guys want to drop in? Any parting shots?
I'm going to have to take one to What's the femur again? Like, what part of
That's
you is the
your
femur?
leg. And take the thigh
Your
bone.
leg.
Oh, I'm gonna take
The
one to
bit
the
above
femur.
your knee.
I'm
Yeah.
also gonna tell you guys to go to SoundCloud.com/ That's it.
Just do that and see what comes up.
Go to SoundCloud.com/ What's wrong with me today?
Are we,
That was supposed to be like another joke, but it wasn't funny.
Coryn, Lego, any parting shots, you guys?
I think
I
we
broke
should just end on go to SoundCloud/ and cut
Yeah.
out the episode right there.
Twitter.com/
To be continued in the next episode of Manga Readers Happy Hour.
Tune in
Thank
next
you for
time.
listening.
Vacant gets the streamers ready. All of a sudden, who's knocking at his door but a cowboy? The streamers go off early as the door closes on this party of two.
Bye, guys.
Giddy up.
Bye.